All right, Tarek Marker's joining us now. Tarek, you spoke with a local maritime expert specifically about the noises detected during the search.
Yeah, we talked about those banging sounds, and he told me that the banging sound that was heard underwater could be a number of things, keeping in mind that sound travels faster underwater. He says he worries neither the U.S. nor Canadian government has the resources to reach the crew of 5 in the event they are on the ocean floor, 2.5 miles below the ocean surface.
We need to have hope, right? But I can't tell you what the noises are.
Canadian surveillance teams say they heard those banging noises as recently as this morning. According to local captain and maritime expert Robert Russo, those noises could be coming from the crew or a number of other things.
Well, the issue here is we don't actually know what's creating the sound. Hopefully, like I said, it's a person, which means they're still alive and there's still hope. It also could be an inanimate object just being moved around by water currents. We don't, for example, if the submersible was next to the hull and occasionally the water current moved a little bit, which banged the submersible into the hull, create the noise, we don't know that. We simply don't know at this point.
Coast Guard officials say the search crews are facing ocean waves the sizes of 6 to 7 feet. Rescue crews are also anticipating the arrival of a team of specialized French operators of remote-controlled underwater vehicles. The biggest challenge, however, is the depth that any vehicle can operate.
We don't have a lot of vessels designed to work at that depth. Okay, so they're not common. 2 is those vessels are not in the area. So the logistics of moving another rescue submersible out to the area would take some time, more than 1 day, more than 2 days. And unfortunately, the people in the sub don't have that much time.
With oxygen quickly depleting, Russo says the 5 people on the vessel are likely hopeful, but at the same time, realistic.
Well, first off, I would expect that they would be depressed. Secondly, I would expect also to have some hope shown. Thirdly, I would express the thought that they might be starting to think about accepting death, and maybe if they have a belief in God, communicating with God about what's going to happen.
Food and water, that is also another major concern for the crew, who had limited rations when they set out on their trip on Sunday. Coast Guard officials say now a total of 10 surface assets are searching for the next 24 to 48 hours, along with 2 back-to-back P-3 flights and search flights conducted with 2 C-130 aircraft. Kent?